पे कोई गम की आँच आने नहीं दूं,
तुझ पे कोई गम की आँच आने नहीं दूं।
कुर्बान मेरी जान तुझ पे शाद रहे तू,
कुर्बान मेरी जान तुझ पे शाद रहे तू।
ऐ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूँ जहाँ में याद रहे तू। ऐ वतन मेरे वतन,
मेरे वतन,
ऐ वतन
मेरे वतन,
मेरे वतन,
मेरे वतन,
आबाद रहे तू,
मेरे वतन,
आबाद रहे तू, वतन मेरे वतन। अपना है दिल ये आज का, दुनिया से जाके बोल दो, बोल दो, ऐसे जागो रे साथियों, दुनिया की आंखें खोल दो, खोल दो, लहरा दो, लहरा दो, सरकशी का परचम लहरा दो, गर्दिश में फिर अपनी सरजमी का परचम लहरा दो, लहरा दो, लहरा दो, सरकशी का परचम लहरा दो, गर्दिश में फिर अपनी सरजमी का परचम लहरा दो। ओ हाथ धर के बैठने से क्या भला कुछ होता है, हाथ धर के बैठने से क्या भला कुछ होता है, जा लकीरों को दिखा क्या जोर बाजू होता है, जा लकीरों को दिखा क्या जोर बाजू होता है, हिम्मत मरीदा अगर हो सब खुदा भी होता है, जा ज़माने को दिखा दे खुद बदम क्या होता है, लहरा दो, लहरा दो, सरकशी का परचम लहरा दो, गर्दिश में फिर अपनी सरजमी का परचम लहरा दो, लहरा दो, सरकशी का परचम लहरा दो, गर्दिश में फिर अपनी सरजमी का परचम लहरा मैं लड़ जाना है लहू में एक चिंगारी, जिद से जुनू तक है जाना, हर कतरा बोल रहा मैं चिंगारी सिद्ध से जुनून तक है जाना हर कतरा बोल रहा मैं लड़ जाना है लहू में एक चिंगारी सिद्ध से जुनून तक है जाना हर कतरा बोल रहा छल्ला फिरते बन के कफन जद तुरिया तन के मौत नू वाचा मारे में थर थर कंबदे सारे छल्ला फिरते बन के कफन जद तुरिया तन के मौत नू वाचा मारे में थर थर कंबदे सारे ये दिल की मशालें जोश से जला के जलती लपटों को हमने हाथों में है थाम लिया के सारा जमाना फिर कफन जद तुरिया तन के मौत नू वाचा मारे में थर थर कंबदे सारे ओ छल्ला सीते बन के कफन जद तुरिया
मैडम को थोड़ा पीछे वो साइड जाने को बोलिए वो मैडम ब्लॉक करे ये मैडम जो हाँ वो साइड जाने को
सरफरोशी की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है देखना है जोर कितना बाजुए का दिल में है गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन देयर आर मोमेंट्स इन हिस्ट्री दैट चेंज द डेस्टिनी ऑफ अ नेशन टुडे वी सेलिब्रेट वन सच मोमेंट a day when courage triumphed over aggression sacrifice gave birth to freedom and countless brave hearts gifted us the India we proudly call our home. तुमसे खेली गई जो मिट्टी इस मिट्टी को भारत कहती है. A very warm welcome to our respected Chief Guest, guests of honor, Principal Ma'am, esteemed parents, teachers, and dear students. Today is not merely a celebration of freedom. It's a solemn reminder that every sunrise of independent India carries the dreams, courage, and sacrifices of millions. विजय विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा. The tricolor is not just our national flag. It is a symbol of every sacrifice, every dream, and every Indian's unwavering spirit. May I request our dignitaries to kindly proceed for the flag hoisting ceremony.
भारत माता की जय. भारत माता की जय. भारत माता की जय.
I now request our esteemed dignitaries to kindly proceed to the auditorium.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to welcome our esteemed dignitaries. remain seated as we proceed with the rest of the program. ना पूछो ज़माने को क्या हमारी कहानी है, हमारी पहचान तो बस इतनी है, हम हिंदुस्तानी हैं. Once again, we warmly welcome everyone to the celebration of patriotism, unity, and pride.
A school is not stake flight, values take root, and every voice becomes a part of one harmonious journey. With pride in our hearts and unity in our spirit, let us come together as one school community. May I request everyone to kindly rise as we proudly present our school anthem.
We rise together, hand in hand, with courage bright and purpose true. A world of dreams we now pursue. Through knowledge deep and values strong, we learn to lead, to right the wrong. With every step, with every flame, we rise in honor of our name. We are GIIS, bold and free, shaping minds for eternity. With hearts that serve and spirits strong, together we rise, together we belong. In sports, in art, in minds that create, in character strong we cultivate. In service, leadership bright, we shine with purpose, truth and light. In classrooms filled with hope and care, global path we are proud to share. With innovation as our guide, we face the future with fearless pride. We are GIIS, bold and free, shaping minds for eternity. With hearts
Atithi Devo Bhava is not merely a tradition, but a reflection of our culture. Today, we are privileged to welcome distinguished personalities whose guidance and presence inspire young minds to dream bigger and serve the nation with responsibility. To formally introduce our esteemed chief guest and guest of honor, I now invite Ms. Surabhi Keskar, Activities Coordinator, to kindly come forward and introduce our distinguished guest to the audience.
Good morning, everyone. It is my privilege and honor to warmly welcome our distinguished dignitaries as we come together to celebrate our Independence Day. It is our immense pleasure to welcome our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Arvind Jain, Managing Director of the Pride Group. Mr. Jain is a visionary entrepreneur and a prominent leader in the real estate sector, whose leadership has contributed significantly to the development of Pune, Mumbai, and Bengaluru. His vision of creating not just spaces, but thriving communities and better living environments is reflected in several landmark projects, including Pride World City. His journey is an inspiring example of vision, enterprise, leadership, and nation building, values that resonate beautifully with the spirit of Independence Day. Sir, we are truly honored to have you us with today. A very warm welcome to you. May I now request Dr. Reshma Sheikh to kindly felicitate our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Arvind Jain, as a token of our respect and gratitude. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion with your presence. We look forward to being inspired by your words. As we speak of leadership and nation building, it is equally important to recognize those who shape the future by nurturing young minds and empowering generations through education. And with this, it is my privilege to introduce our esteemed guest of honor. We are delighted to welcome Mrs. Sunita Sharma. Mrs. Sharma is distinguished academician, educator, mentor, an educational leader with over 30 years of experience in teaching and educational administration. She has served as the additional director of the Lexicon Schools and has also been the founder principal of a leading school in Pune. A 4-time Best Teacher Award recipient, she has also been honored as an ideal principal with the Women of Substance Award by Rotary Club Pune. An accomplished academic, TEDx speaker, mentor, and educational consultant, she continues to contribute to the education sector through her consulting services for upcoming schools. Known for her discipline, commitment, warmth, and passion for education, she continues to inspire educators by young minds alike. Ma'am, we are truly honored to have you us with today. May I now request Dr. Reshma Sheikh to kindly felicitate Mrs. Sunita Sharma. Thank you, ma'am, for gracing this occasion with your presence. We look forward for your words of wisdom. To take this event forward, I would like to hand over the mic back to our super anchors, Deepika and Saksh. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. Tamaso ma Jyotirgamaya, lead us from darkness to light. As we commence this proud celebration of India's independence, we respectfully invite our esteemed chief guest of honor, our respected principal, Dr. Reshma Sheikh, the leadership team, and our distinguished dignitaries to kindly come forward and light the ceremonial lamp, a timeless symbol of freedom, unity, and the enduring spirit of our nation. May this sacred flame inspire us to cherish our freedom, honor the sacrifices of our brave freedom fighters, and serve our nation with unity, courage, and pride. Thank you, everyone. The future of India is not built in parliament alone. It is built in every classroom. To inspire us with her thoughts, may I now invite our respected principal, Dr. Reshma Sheikh.
Thank you, beautiful anchors. Been doing a great job since morning today. On this occasion of our 80th Independence Day celebration, I want all of you to know that this is not only a moment of history for our country, it is also a moment of history for our very own school. At GIIS, the Global Indian International School Charholi, we're indeed privileged to make history by celebrating our very first Independence Day, syncing with the 80th Independence Day of our country. And I am so pleased to have with us two amazing dignitaries, Shri Arvindji Jain and Ms. Sunita Sharma. I must share with you that Ms. Sunita Sharma was with me in also being a guest and hoisting the flag at my previous school in its very first year. So it is indeed a pleasure and honor to have her with us here, hoisting our flag even in the first year at this school. And I'm sure it's going to go and take the school to places. And Arvindji Jain has been very, very graciously accepting of our invitation. And today he is the strength behind where the school stands. Extremely, extremely honored to having amongst us here today. On that note, wishing all of you here a very good morning and thanking you and welcoming you on this amazing platform. As we celebrate the 80th Independence Day this year, we remember the sacrifices of great freedom fighters and also of those who contributed without their names unknown even today. Independence has never been an easy acquisition. It has involved the blood, sweat, tears, sacrifices, passion, madness, resilience of many, many people and citizens of our country, many of these names who are not even known to us. We have gotten independence at a price. We did get independence from the British rule, which was inherent by us in some way or the other and remained for like 200 years. Today, as we remember those 200 years, we must also remember the 80 years throughout which we were independent. What I want to ask as an open question here today is, are we truly independent even today, apart from being technically independent from the British rule? As the head of a school, as leading a school with 1,660 students right now, what does independence mean to me? To me, independence means freedom from bullying. It means freedom from being scared of stepping out of the house at night. It also means the freedom of knowing that there is somebody next to me who needs help, and I choose the freedom to lend that help to that individual. But what does freedom mean to you young learners sitting in the audience? I'm sure you've learned in history that the disobedience movement, the non-cooperation movement were very large revolutionary movements during the time and the struggle to free India from the British rule. But today, what independence means is for you to be obedient citizens of the country. It's for you to be cooperative, not just to your parents, not just with your parents, but also to your peers, to the people around you, which includes each and every individual that you come in contact with. So not only do you have certain rights as children, but what you need to also recognize is what are the responsibilities that you need to carry on your young shoulders. Let's look at India 100 years from now. We're just 20 years away. The average age of each of you young learners sitting in the audience at that time would be 30 to 32 years. So at 30 and 32 years, you'd probably be established people in the world. Some of you would be industrialists, entrepreneurs, working professionals, maybe family people. And at that point of time, when you look at India as a place to be in, what would you be asking for? Think about that. What we should be asking for is an India free from the vices that currently exist. It could be substance abuse, it could be corruption, it could be crime, and it could be many other negative areas that we face right now. It could be the potholes on the road. And what are you going to do about it? Is what is going to make that difference 20 years down the line when India is at 100. The thought process towards that starts now. As young citizens, you not only need to be citizens of India, but global citizens. You need to be bold. You need to dare to disrupt. It's only disruption that brings about innovation and changes. And when that happens, you will be living in an India of your dreams. And at that time, the question is not what the country has done for you, but what you did for the country. So that script has already been written. The expectation has already been laid, and that expectation gives you those responsibilities on your young shoulders now to make India what you want it to look like 100 years of Indian independence. So India at 100 will be a changed country because you will be bringing about that change. And with that confidence, I once again wish each and every one of you a very happy Independence Day. Jai Hind. Thank you so much. I would like to take this privilege and opportunity to invite to the podium Mr. Arvind G. Jain and request him to address you as an audience. Over to you, Arvind Ji.
Thank you, Ji.
Very good morning to all. Good morning. Respected Principal Madam, Mrs. Sharma ji, all the teachers, parents, and my dear students. I want to wish all of you 80th Independence Days, what we are celebrating, and last 80 years we are independent now, and we are celebrating this 80th Independence Day today. And this Independence Day is a very, very special for me because this celebration is the first celebration of this school which we are celebrating. And many more will come, of course, but this is very, very special and very emotional for me. In the World City, this first Independence Day of the school is we are celebrating. I'll just share my small vision of a Pride World City, which I got opportunity to explain to you. A lot of people already know a little bit because there are a lot of residents of Pride World City is part of the school. But still, I'd like to share my vision. See, the Pride World City, जब मेरे दिमाग में आया था कि भाई एक इस तरह का डेवलपमेंट लाना है, जब मैं बाहर विदेशों में घूमने जाते थे या देखने जाते थे, तो जो डेवलपमेंट या जो क्वालिटी की लाइफस्टाइल वहाँ पे हम देखते हैं, उस लाइफस्टाइल को अचीव करने की देख के सोचते थे कि क्यों नहीं वो इंडिया में अपन कर सकें. आज इंडिया में अपन 70-80 साल हो गए हैं, लेकिन फिर भी अपन उस लेवल तक क्यों नहीं पहुँच पा रहे. तो उस चीज़ को ध्यान में रखते हुए, उस चीज़ को सोच के ध्यान में रखा, और हमने आके मतलब आवर ग्रुप हैज़ थॉट कि नहीं, वी हैव टू डू समथिंग ऑफ दैट स्टैंडर्ड, दैट कैटेगरी ऑफ डेवलपमेंट, क्योंकि वी आर डेवलपर, सो वी कैन ओनली थिंक अबाउट डेवलपमेंट, एंड देन सब्सिक्वेंटली द क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ विल कम बाय द पीपल इन द कम्युनिटी लाइक यू. सो वी रिक्वायर दिस काइंड ऑफ लार्ज लैंड. आप सरप्राइज करेंगे कि जब इस लैंड को हमने एक्वायर किया था, यहाँ लिटरली जंगल था. मतलब कोई इंसान रात को तो छोड़ो, दिन में भी इधर आ नहीं सकता था डर के मारे. उस तरह का विज़न हमने रख के इस पूरे एरिया को एक्वायर किया और पिछले लास्ट 10 साल में इस चीज़ को इस भयंकर अनडेवलप्ड एरिया को एक कम्युनिटी और एक वर्ल्ड क्लास इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर में डेवलप किया। बिकॉज एक विज़न और एक डिटर्मिनेशन होता है। तो बच्चों, आप लोगों के लिए मेरा बोलना ये है कि कुछ भी एक डिटरमाइन कर लोगे, एक विज़न बना लोगे, तो आई एम श्योर वो पूरा होगा। उसको लगे रहो। एनीथिंग इज पॉसिबल टू क्रिएट इन दिस लाइफ, इन दिस पीरियड। कोई भी चीज़ आप डिटरमाइन करोगे तो आप उस चीज़ को अचीव कर पाओगे। रही बात नेक्स्ट, कोई भी इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, कोई भी सिटी एक अकेला इंसान डेवलप नहीं कर सकता है, अकेला नहीं कर सकता है। तो जब हम इसमें स्कूल के बारे में, जैसे कि प्राइड वर्ल्ड सिटी में आपको मालूम है, हम सिर्फ रेसिडेंशियल नहीं डेवलपमेंट ला रहे हैं, ऑल द फीचर्स, स्कूल, हॉस्पिटल, मॉल्स, थिएटर, इंटायर लाइफस्टाइल, क्लब्स, सारी पूरी लाइफस्टाइल जो एक अपनी कम्युनिटी के लिए लगती है, वो मंदिर्स, टेम्पल, रीजनल प्लेसेस, एवरीथिंग इज कमिंग अप। बट जब स्कूल की बात आई तो वही स्टैंडर्ड मैंने सोचा कि नहीं, इस वर्ल्ड सिटी में वी हैव टू ब्रिंग समथिंग वेरी वेरी ग्लोबल, बट वी हैव टू ब्रिंग समथिंग विच इज आवर रूट्स एंड विच आर आवर कल्चर ऑल्सो शुड बी फॉलो। सो GIIS was the one of the best school what I found in the world, who give the global teaching, who understand the global standard, but who also keep our culture and our root in our students and our people who are going to come out from the school. So that's why we are really tied up with the GIIS school for this building and this school. And because of our partnership, this is I really thanks to all the parents who has shown the faith on us, and it's a fantastic response we got for this school. But in my, according to my knowledge, I don't think any school in India or in the world first year got 1,700 students in first year of the opening school. This is the really remarkable achievement by the school team, by the teachers, and entire World City team. So this is a big achievement, and I really congratulate Madam for this achievement, and I appreciate. मतलब कि जो स्कूल हम पिछले 6 साल में डेवलप करने वाले थे कि हर 2-2 साल में डेवलप करेंगे, इसकी डिमांड इतनी आई है कि अगले सेक्टर, अगले फेजेस इमीडिएटली स्टार्ट करना पड़ रहा है, और विद इन नेक्स्ट ईयर वील कंप्लीट द डेवलपमेंट ऑल्सो। देन टीचर्स, ऑफ कोर्स टीचर्स को मैं इतना ही बोलूँगा कि स्कूल सिर्फ बिल्डिंग से नहीं बनता है। टीचर्स का जो नॉलेज शेयरिंग है, आप लोगों का कंट्रीब्यूशन टुवर्ड स्कूल रहेगा, बच्चों से स्कूल बनता है, और जो अचीव जो वन मिनट, आई जस्ट टेक अ पार्ट। हाँ, आपका जो करिकुलम है, जो टीचिंग स्टाइल है, टीचिंग स्टैंडर्ड है, उस सबसे बच्चे जो सीख के निकलेंगे, दे विल बी अ प्राउड फॉर आवर कंट्री। ज़्यादा समय न लेते हुए आई जस्ट क्लोज माई सेशन एंड वंस अगेन विश ऑल ऑफ यू वेरी इंडिपेंडेंट डे एंड ऑल द बेस्ट। जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र।
थैंक यू सर। वतन की मोहब्बत में खुद को तड़पाए बैठे हैं, मरेंगे वतन के लिए शर्त मौत से लगाए बैठे हैं। Every freedom we enjoy today has been earned through countless sacrifices. Our students now present a heartfelt patriotic production through drama and dance dedicated to the brave sons and daughters of Mother India. अमृतसर की गलियों में बसंत का मौसम था। लोग जश्न मना रहे थे, दिलों में एक विश्वास था। बैसाखी की रौनक थी, अरदास की गूंज थी, लेकिन बाग के आंगन में खड़ा एक और अनजान साया था।
गूंज उठी बंदूक अचानक, छा गई हर तरफ खामोशी। दायर का हुक्म आया और इंसानियत ने महसूसी जिल्लत कशी। इतिहास गवाह बना खून से लिखे इस कहानी का। बच्चा, बूढ़ा और जवान बना निशाना बंदूकों से उगलते मौत का।
गोली चलाओ मासूमों पर, यह कैसा इंसाफ था। जगह नहीं थी बचने की, हर तरफ मौत का आफाक था। जलियांवाला बाग आज भी कहता है, सस्ती नहीं होती आजादी जनाब, कीमत तक खून से करनी पड़ती है।
पर उस दिन जो खून गिरा वो बेकार ना गया, क्योंकि उसके बाद जो हुआ वो हर किसी के दिलों में एक चिंगारी जला गया। आज जो लेते हम आजाद फिजाओं में सांस है, ये इन्हीं शमा के परवानों का एहसान है। सत्य की लाठी लेकर चला, अहिंसा मेरा अस्त्र बना। बापू कहकर जिसने पुकारा, उसका भारत स्वतंत्र बना।
राज नहीं, राष्ट्र ही मेरा सबसे बड़ा गुरु बना। भगत सुखदेव संग हंसते हंसते जीवन तिरंगे पर चढ़ा।
फांसी भी मुस्कुराई जब भगत हंस के झूम गया। इनकलाब जिंदाबाद कहकर इतिहास में अमर हो गया। इनकलाब जिंदाबाद।
जलियांवाला की चीखों ने जो संकल्प जगा दिया, उधम ने अन्याय का उत्तर देकर भारत का मान बढ़ा दिया।
नाम था आजाद, इसलिए बेड़ियों से समझौता न किया। जीते जी आजाद रहा, मरकर भी आजाद जिया।
झांसी मेरी सास बनी, तलवारें मेरी शान रही। हर बेटी के रग रग में आज भी रानी लक्ष्मीबाई रही। मैं मेरी झांसी नहीं दूंगी। इसी रेजिमेंट ने दुनिया को ये समझाया, भारत की बेटी ने भी रण में परचम लहराया।
भारत को किला के बानी ने सोया देश जगाया, शब्दों में भी स्वतंत्रता का बिगुल बनकर गाया। लोक माता कहलाना मेरे जीवन का सम्मान बना, न्याय और सेवा से मेरा हिंदुस्तान बना।
भेष बदला पर भारत के प्रति विश्वास कभी न बदला, राजमणि ने साहस से हर दुश्मन का मार्ग बदला।
सावित्री की कलम ने अज्ञान का अंधियारा हर लिया, हर बेटी को शिक्षा देकर भारत का भविष्य गढ़ दिया।
सुख अपना खोजा नहीं, भारत ही मेरा देव रहा, जीवन छोटा सही लेकिन हर पल देश के नाम रहा। कित्तूर की धरती ने पहली हुंकार सुनाई थी, चन्नम्मा की तलवार ने गुलामियों का ललकारी थी।
पंजाब केसरी की दहाड़ से साम्राज्य भी कांप उठा, हर लाठी की चोट से देश फिर जाग उठा।
किसी ने कलम उठाई, किसी ने तलवार उठाई, किसी ने सत्य सिखाया, किसी ने रन सजाया।
मार्ग अनेक थे पर लक्ष्य एक था भारत,
रूप अनेक थे पर स्वप्न एक था भारत।
आजादी केवल अधिकार नहीं, सबसे बड़ी जिम्मेदारी है।
अब हमारी नहीं तुम्हारी बारी है।
तेरा हिमालय आकाश छूले, बहती रहे तेरी गंगा। ऊंचा हो इतना इतना बुलंद हो, तारों को छूमे तिरंगा। माँ से है माटी, माँ से है माथा, माथे पे माटी सजा के चले। माए चलती रहे बेखौफ हवाएं, लहरा के झूमे तिरंगा। आजाद रहे आबाद रहे तू, तारों को झूमे तिरंगा। माँ से है माटी, माँ से है माथा, माथे पे माटी सजा के चले। माए चलती रहे बेखौफ हवाएं, लहरा के झूमे तिरंगा। आजाद रहे आबाद रहे तू, तारों को झूमे तिरंगा। बार बार हाँ बोलो यार हाँ, अपनी जीत हो उनकी हार हाँ। बार बार हाँ बोलो यार हाँ, अपनी जीत हो उनकी हार हाँ। कोई हमसे जीत न पावे, चले चलो चले चलो, मिट जावे जो टकरावे, चले चलो। बार बार हाँ टूट गई जाए, बोलो यार हाँ, उंगली उठी, अपनी जीत हो उनकी हार हाँ, बन गई मुट्ठी।
Freedom is not inherited, it is protected by every generation. May I invite our head girl, Kaira Kaur Sohal, to address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. Respected chief guest, guest of honor, our honorable principal ma'am, respected teachers, dear parents, and my fellow students. A very happy Independence Day to everyone present here. It is a great honor for me to stand before you today as the head girl of our school and share my thoughts as we celebrate the 80th Independence Day of our beloved nation, India. Whenever we hear the word independence, the first thing that comes to our mind is 15th August 1947, the day our nation became free. We remember the sacrifices of great leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Bhagat Singh, Rani Lakshmibai, and countless other brave freedom fighters who gave us the priceless gift of freedom. But today, I want to ask all of us a simple question. What does independence mean to us as students? The truth is, none of us have experienced life without freedom. We were born in an independent India. We have always had the freedom to go to school, to learn, to speak our minds, and to dream about our future. So maybe for our generation, independence have a different meaning. For us, it means having the freedom to choose who we want to become. But along with that freedom comes responsibility. As students, we all face challenges every day. Sometimes we compare ourselves with others and forget our own strengths. Sometimes we know what is right, but choosing it isn't always easy. And I think that is where real independence begins. Because independence is not about doing whatever we want. It is about having the courage to do what is right. Choosing honesty, even when cheating looks easier. Choosing discipline, even when we don't feel like working hard. Choosing respect, even when we have different opinions. Choosing kindness, even when no one is watching. These may seem like small choices, but together, they shape who we become. We often hear that students are the future of India, but I believe we are much more than that. We are the builders of tomorrow, starting today. The habits we develop in school, the values we practice every day, the way we treat people around us, all of these will decide what kind of citizens we will become. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam once said, dream, dream, dream. Dreams transform into thoughts, and thoughts result in action. So let us dream big, but let us also remember that dreams become meaningful only when they are supported by hard work, discipline, and good values. As students, we may not be standing at the borders protecting our country, but we can protect its future. Every time we keep our school clean, every time we help a friend, every time we respect our teachers and parents, every time we choose honesty over shortcuts, we are contributing to a better India. Because patriotism is not something we show only on the 15th of August. It is something we practice every single day. So today, let us make a promise, not to anyone else, but to ourselves. Let us promise to be responsible students, to be kind human beings, to respect our country by respecting its people, to use our freedom wisely, and to become citizens our freedom fighters would be proud of. I would like to conclude with the beautiful words of Rabindranath Tagore, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. May we always have the courage to think freely, act responsibly, and make our nation proud. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.
थैंक यू कायरा। आज़ादी से जंजीरों नहीं, सोच से भी होती है। सवाल ये है, क्या हम वाकई आज़ाद हैं? Freedom is not merely the breaking of chains. It is the courage to break free from fear, prejudice, addiction, discrimination, and the invisible barriers that still bind us. So this thought-provoking Nukkad Natak, our students invite us to reflect on a simple yet powerful question. Have we truly embraced the spirit of freedom?
अंग्रेजों को देश से भगाया, अपना संविधान बनाया, चंद्रयान चांद पर पहुंचाया, और तुम पूछते हो कि हम सच में आजाद हैं? क्या हम सच में आजाद हैं? क्या हम सच में आजाद हैं? अंग्रेजों से तो आजादी मिल गई भाई, लेकिन अपनी ही बुरी हालतों से आजादी कब मिलेगी? जरा अपने आसपास देखो और सोचो। आप तो सोचने वाली है। सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है। आप 15 अगस्त को देशभक्ति के गीतों पे झूमते, 15 अगस्त की सड़क पे प्लास्टिक का कचरा फेंक देते हैं। सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है।
स्वच्छ भारत के नारे तो हम बड़े गर्व से लगाते हैं, और जब सफाई की बारी आती है तो जिम्मेदारियों से पीछे हट जाते हैं।
सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है। हाँ भाई, अंग्रेजों की गुलामी तो खत्म हो गई। आज हम तोड़ने और अपने ही देश का नुकसान करने के गुलाम बन चुके हैं। सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है।
देखा जाए तो बात बिल्कुल, जब तक हम अपने देश के प्रति अपनी सोच और आदतों को नहीं बदलते, तब तक यह आजादी अधूरी है।
सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, अधिकारों का हनन करना आजादी नहीं लापरवाही है।
सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है। बिल्कुल सही कहा भाई। डिजिटल दुनिया से तो हम जुड़ गए, पर अपनों से, अपने परिवार से और अपने देश के कर्तव्यों से मुड़ गए। जब तक हम इन बुरी आदतों के गुलाम हैं, तब हमारी आजादी अधूरी है। सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है।
हाँ भाई, बात तो पते की है। अब समझ में आया कि सिर्फ अंग्रेजों को पकड़ना ही आजादी नहीं थी। आजादी तो तब मिलेगी जब हम अपनी सोच और आदतों।
सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है।
15 अगस्त को फिर डाला, नारा लगाना ही देशभक्ति है।
ना भाई ना, ना भाई ना। अपने आसपास सफाई रखना, पानी बचाना और यातायात का पालन करना ही देशभक्ति। सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है।
शाम को मोबाइल अपने माता पिता भाई बहन।
सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है।
आग बढ़ाना भी देशभक्ति।
सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है, सही बोलता है। बिल्कुल सही। तो आइए स्वतंत्रता दिवस पर सिर्फ जश्न न मनाएं, एक जिम्मेदार नागरिक बनने का संकल्प उठाएं। अगर आप सभी हमारी बात से सहमत हैं, तो मेरे प्रश्न का उत्तर पूरे जोश से हाँ भाई हाँ बोलकर दीजिए। क्या आज आप हमारे साथ आजादी के लिए एक शपथ लेंगे? हाँ भाई हाँ, हाँ भाई हाँ। तो आप सभी अपनी अपनी जगह पर खड़े होकर अपना दायां हाथ अपने दिल पर रखकर यह शपथ दोहराइए। हम शपथ लेते हैं कि गंदगी हटाएंगे, गंदगी हटाएंगे। स्वच्छ भारत बनाएंगे, स्वच्छ भारत बनाएंगे। जल बचाएंगे, जल बचाएंगे। धरती सजाएंगे, धरती सजाएंगे। स्क्रीन घटाएंगे, स्क्रीन घटाएंगे। अपनों से जुड़ जाएंगे, अपनों से जुड़ जाएंगे। नियम निभाएंगे, नियम निभाएंगे। देश का मान बढ़ाएंगे, देश का मान बढ़ाएंगे। भारत माता की जय, भारत माता की जय। वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम। 1 2 3 4 भारत माँ की जय जयकार। 1 2 3 4 भारत माँ की जय जयकार। बदलेगी सोच, बदलेगा भारत, हर कलम रचेगी सुनहरी इबारत। भारत माता की जय, भारत माता की जय। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Thank you, everyone. Youth are not the leaders of tomorrow. They are the nation builders of today. May I invite our cultural captain, Anya Singh, to share her thoughts.
मुझे तोड़ लेना वनमाली, उस पथ पर देना तुम भेंट, मातृभूमि पर शीश चढ़ाने जिस पद जय वीर अनेक। सुप्रभात। आदरणीय मुख्य अतिथि महोदय, विशिष्ट अतिथि महोदय, हमारी आदरणीय प्रधानाचार्य महोदया, सम्मानित शिक्षकगण, प्रिय अभिभावकों एवं मेरे प्यारे साथियों, आप सभी को स्वतंत्रता दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। आज हम सब गर्व के साथ अपने तिरंगे के नीचे एकत्रित हुए हैं। यह केवल राष्ट्र पर्व नहीं, पर लाखों वीरों के त्याग, साहस और बलिदान को नमन करने का दिन है, जिनके कारण आज हम एक स्वतंत्र भारत में सांस ले रहे हैं। लेकिन आज मैं आप सभी से एक प्रश्न पूछना चाहती हूँ। क्या केवल सीमा पर खड़े सैनिक राष्ट्र का निर्माण करते हैं? मेरा उत्तर है नहीं। राष्ट्र का निर्माण वह नागरिक करता है जो अपने कार्य को पूरी ईमानदारी, निष्ठा और समर्पण के साथ करता है। जब एक शिक्षक अच्छे संस्कारों के साथ विद्यार्थियों को सिखा देता है। जब एक डॉक्टर किसी की जान बचाता है, जब एक किसान पूरे देश का पेट भरता है, जब एक वैज्ञानिक नई खोज कर भारत का नाम विश्व भर में रोशन करता है, जब एक खिलाड़ी तिरंगे को विश्व मंच पर ऊंचा लहराता है, जब एक कलाकार हमारी संस्कृतियों को देश तक पहुंचाता है, और जब एक सैनिक हमारी सीमाओं की रक्षा करता है, वह सब मिलकर राष्ट्र का निर्माण करते हैं। अब प्रश्न यह है, हमारी भूमिका क्या है? हम अभी विद्यार्थी हैं। हो सकता है आज हमारे हाथों में किताबें हैं, लेकिन कल इन्हीं हाथों में किसी अस्पताल की जिम्मेदारी होगी, किसी प्रयोगशाला की खोज होगी, किसी न्यायालय का न्याय होगा, किसी कक्षा का भविष्य होगा, और या फिर देश की सीमाओं की सुरक्षा होगी। आज हम जो सीख रहे हैं, आज हम जो आदतें बना रहे हैं, आज हम जो सपने देख रहे हैं, वही कल भारत का भविष्य तय करेंगे। हम में से कोई डॉक्टर बनेगा, कोई इंजीनियर, कोई वैज्ञानिक, कोई शिक्षक, कोई खिलाड़ी, कोई कलाकार, और शायद कोई ऐसा व्यक्ति भी बने जो हज़ारों लोगों को रोजगार देगा। हमारे पेशे अलग हो सकते हैं, लेकिन हमारा उद्देश्य एक होना चाहिए, भारत को आगे बढ़ाना। डॉक्टर APJ अब्दुल कलाम ने कहा था, ड्रीम इज नॉट दैट व्हिच यू सी व्हाइल स्लीपिंग, इट इज समथिंग दैट डज नॉट लेट यू स्लीप। सपने सभी देखते हैं, लेकिन सपने देखने से सफलता नहीं मिलती। सफलता मिलती है नियमित प्रयास से, अनुशासन से, मेहनत से, और कभी हार न मानने के साहस से। आज हमारे पास शिक्षा है, अवसर है, तकनीक है, अच्छे शिक्षक है, और सबसे बड़ी बात, अपने सपनों को चुनने की पूरी स्वतंत्रता है। अब यह हम पर निर्भर करता है कि हम इस स्वतंत्रता का उपयोग बस सुविधाओं पाने के लिए करें, या फिर अपने देश के लिए कुछ बनने के लिए करें। आइए इस स्वतंत्रता दिवस पर हम सब मिलकर एक संकल्प लें कि हम केवल सफल नागरिक नहीं, बल्कि जिम्मेदार नागरिक बने। हम केवल अपने लिए नहीं, बल्कि अपने परिवार, अपने विद्यालय और अपने भारत के लिए भी मेहनत करें, क्योंकि जब हर विद्यार्थी अपने सपनों को ईमानदारी से पूरा करेगा, तभी भारत अपने सपनों को पूरे करेगा। मैं अपनी बात राष्ट्र कवि रामधारी सिंह दिनकर की प्रेरणादायक पंक्तियों के साथ समाप्त करना चाहूँगी। मानव जब जोर लगाता है, पत्थर पानी बन जाता है। आइए इस स्वतंत्रता दिवस पर हम सब मिलकर ऐसे परिश्रम करें कि आने वाले वर्षों में जब भारत विकसित राष्ट्र बने, तब हम सब मिलकर गर्व से कह सके, उस भारत के निर्माण में हमारा भी योगदान है। जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम।
Thank you, Anya. May I now invite our respected guest of honor, Ms. Sunita Sarma, to share words of inspiration with all of us.
Thanks. Good morning, Reshma ma'am, the principal of this wonderful school, my dear parents, lovely little children, last but not the least, my set of beautiful, enthusiastic, and wonderful teachers. Wishing you all a very happy 80th Independence Day. I mean, I was just told that I would share a few words, but being a teacher in the core of me, I think we are tuned to speaking for about 40 minutes non-stop. Well, I wouldn't do that. I'll cut it short, because somebody had once told me, your speech is only effective as long as it is very short. The moment it becomes long, all the mobile phones will come out somewhere under the chair. And we want freedom from those mobile phones. Rightly said now in the Nukkad Natak. I would like to tell you that what they said, leave the mobile phones, is definitely a freedom, because my granddaughter, whenever she comes to me, she says, Daddy, keep your phone away, we are going to talk. So I understand this generation wants communication. And unless we have good communication by the parents, by the teachers, grandparents, and the society at large, we will not be able to mold this young generation to achieve their dreams. We need to communicate. Way back, once in our school, we had a letter writing kind of an activity. See, letter writing is almost dead. But the topic was write a letter to someone you like in your house and just drop it in the post box. 3 days later, there was a father who wanted to meet me, and I said, well, okay, it must be urgent, call him in. He was an IT professional. The moment he entered my office, he started crying. And I asked him what had happened. He said, ma'am, this activity has awakened me to no end because my child has written in that, I just want my father to look at me when I talk to him in the evening. Imagine the depth of this line. So communication is what we need. And of course, bringing up a lot of enthusiasm into these young minds. Reshma ma'am said that what would it be at 100th year of our independence? What would the children do if they see a pothole on the road? Just a few days back, I was scrolling, as we all do. That's a habit, which is like eating, sleeping, talking, walking, teaching, running. There is another activity, scrolling. We all do that. So while I was scrolling, I came across a reel wherein there were potholes on the road and two boys from a village nearby. See, there was a truck which passed by, a car passed by, a scooter passed by, nobody stopped. They just circled around and moved away. These two boys went home, got some rubble, got some cement, and they fixed those two potholes. So what our generation is capable is of fixing what we couldn't do for them. However, an independence to choose what they want to be. Another thing I liked was in your school song, I just caught up a line which said that training young minds to eternity, first or second, third line. It really touched me. Yes, we have to train young minds, make them very bold, powerful. And in all this, we have to also train them to have self-confidence in believing what they can do. Just a small story for all my young friends here. There was a girl, and she runs to her father one evening. She says, Dad, every day there is one or the other problem in the school, and I'm really getting frustrated. I'm getting fed up. I don't know. I find it's too taxing for me. The father, a chef by profession, he said, doesn't matter. Come, we'll have an activity in the kitchen. So he put 3 pots with water on the gas, and in one of the pots he put a potato, in another one an egg, and in third one coffee beans. Now after about half an hour of boiling, simmering, he said, switch off the gas, and now take out the potato, peel it. She peeled it. He said, now peel the egg. Peeled it. He said, sip and see the coffee. It was really aromatic and beautiful, lovely to look at. And then he said, in your life, you'll be surrounded by situations which are not happy towards you, which are not complimenting you. You do not have to give away. The potato was hard, but in that circumstance of getting boiled, it became soft. So it changed itself. The egg was fragile, had a shell, but inside, fragile. But after boiling, it became hard. It changed. The coffee became so good to taste and drink. So the moral of the story, child, is that there will be a lot happening around us, a lot happening to us, but what matters is what is within us. So within us, you need to be strong, confident, enthusiastic, and ready to take on whatever life throws at you. There's a beautiful thing, I think our cultural captain said, that it's not just the army. केवल फौज ही देश निर्माण नहीं करती. There are doctors, there are engineers, teachers. They are the greatest nation builders. I put them right on top. And so many others. So, yes, it's the responsibility of each one of us, my dear young friends, when you grow up after 20 years, on your 100th Independence Day, remember that responsibility begins at home, begins from you, from within. So just grow up to be strong, independent individuals. Don't run for every little silly thing to your parents, and don't make them take a leave and come to the school, ma'am, this is what happened to my child. The child also has to take the responsibility, also has to have critical thinking and move forward, find his way. I mean, once he goes to the office, of course, the Gen Z just leaves the work because I don't like the environment, the AC is not working. So Gen Z has a different take on life. They would be maybe plus, but the parents don't go to the office to sort out the matters. The child has to. So for the parents, let them grow, let them take their individual decisions, let them make mistakes. Only then they will understand the value of everything. Time, dedication, perseverance, everything. They will only understand when they hit it themselves. Not by the external force, but from within. Not more than 15 minutes because and of course, we've spoken so much about independence, how we got independence. A few scenes were also enacted here so beautifully by the children. Congratulations, kids, you did a wonderful job. Very nice. Jain sir said that yes, they are a part of nation building in terms of providing infrastructure, which is so important, in terms of providing places for learning, which is again very important. So all of us, in our own capacity, I always say, from a rickshaw driver to a vegetable vendor to a doctor, an engineer, an IT professional, teachers on top of my list, and all of us, we contribute in nation building. I every year thank my maids at home, 2 helping hands. It's because of them that I could work tirelessly, with free mind, because they were there to take care of so many things that I couldn't do, and because I was not at home. So they have helped me work into nation building in that tiny little part. So it's a thank you to everybody who makes our country grow together. I wish all of you a very, very happy Independence Day. May our country really be the best, rise, shine, and may we have the best in our lives in the years to come. I would not leave the stage without paying my tribute to my family, my grandfathers, both maternal, paternal, into the First World War. My father, war of 62, 65, 71. My husband, militancy in Jammu and Kashmir, and today I remember him a lot because he's there in heaven. And now my son, who's in the army, he's also a colonel. So now I feel so proud, the 4th generation being there right at the border. And there was a time when he was at a place where -20 temperatures all the time, and we could not connect. So and people would say, you're not talking to your son? I said, he will talk to me whenever he gets time. So that's how life is. We are also building nation in our own way as mothers, teachers, sisters, neighbors, friends, well-wishers. So building of a nation is just not standing at the borders, as our cultural captain rightly said. Building of a nation is all of us together, understanding each other and bringing up each other, uplifting each other. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for calling. Thank you.
थैंक यू मैम। एक सुर जब देश के लिए गूंजता है तो एक गीत नहीं, एक जज्बा बन जाता है। म्यूजिक हैज अ पावर टू यूनाइट हार्ट्स बियॉन्ड लैंग्वेज एंड बाउंड्रीज। प्लीज एंजॉय अ पेट्रियोटिक कोर परफॉर्मेंस।
Thank you, everyone. Gratitude is the memory of the heart. To express our sincere appreciation to everyone who made today's celebration memorable, I now invite Ms. Rupali Singh, the academic coordinator of grades 6 and 7, for the vote of thanks.
माटी इसकी चंदन है, तिरंगा इनकी इसकी शान है, भारत माँ की गोद में हम सबकी पहचान है. A very warm and heartfelt good morning to everyone. Good morning, everyone. How is the Josh? Super high. So parents, are you all excited? I can't see that excitement at all. Are you all excited? Did you all enjoy the event? Performing your children on the stage with confidence. Okay. So, as we come to the end of this beautiful Independence Day celebration, it is my privilege to present the vote of thanks. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Mr. Arvind Jain, and guest of honor, Ms. Sunita Sharma, for gracing this special occasion with their presence. Your gracious presence has made this celebration truly meaningful and memorable. I would like to express my sincere thanks to our principal, Dr. Reshma Sheikh, for her constant guidance, encouragement, and support in making this event a celebration of success. A heartfelt thank you to our school leadership team for their constant support and encouragement. A big thank you to the coordinator activities, Ms. Surbi Keskar. With her efforts and dedication, we could make this event work so well. Thank you, Surbi ma'am. A special thank you to our admin team headed by our deputy manager, Mr. Robert Angre, for their constant support, coordination, and seamless arrangements. And that helped make today's celebration a success. A special appreciation goes to all the teachers. Can we all clap for our teachers? Any school event will not be a successful event without our teachers. So thank you so much, teachers. All the staff members who work tirelessly behind the scenes. From planning and rehearsals to costumes, coordination, discipline, technical arrangements, and every little detail that made this possible. I would also like to thank our transport team, support staff. So big round of applause to all the DDs who really worked hard for this event. Our security team and everyone who contributed silently to ensuring that program was conducted smoothly. And to our wonderful students, the performers who rocked the event. Can we clap for all the students who performed here and who really let us know the true meaning of independence? Very good, my dear performers. Your confidence, your energy, talent, and dedication brought the spirit of patriotism alive on this stage. You have truly made us proud. Now, a heartfelt thank you to our wonderful audience, our grade 5 to 7 students, to being such a wonderful audience, and our dear parents. So, thank you for being disciplined during the event. Thank you so much. As we conclude this celebration, let us remember that patriotism is not limited to words of celebrations. It is reflected in our everyday actions, our choices, our values, and our responsibility towards the nation. And as we bring this celebration to a close, I would like to leave you with a thought that beautifully captures the true spirit of independence. आइए आज के इस उत्सव को केवल एक दिन तक सीमित ना रखें. आइए आज के इस उत्सव को एक दिन तक सीमित ना रखें. देशभक्ति, जिम्मेदारी और राष्ट्र प्रेम को अपने हर दिन का हिस्सा बनाएं. क्योंकि देश केवल हमारी पहचान नहीं, हमारी जिम्मेदारी भी है। और सच तो ये है, देश हमसे है और हम देश से हैं। Once again, thank you everyone for being a part of this memorable event. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, ma'am. Before we conclude, let us once again unite in devotion to our motherland. Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam, Malay Shitalam. Now may I kindly request everyone to stand for this national song.
पुल्लकुसुमित ध्रुवदल शोभिनी सुहासिनी सुमधुर भाषिणी सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरम्।
Thank you, everyone. Now I request you all to seat.
Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam once said, "If a country is to be corruption free and become a nation of beautiful minds, I strongly feel there are three key members of society: the father, the mother, and the teacher."
And let us always remember the immortal words of Shahid Bhagat Singh. They may kill me, but they cannot kill my ideas.
ये देश ना मेरा है, ना तुम्हारा है, ये देश हम सबका है।
ना हम सिर्फ तिरंगा लहराएंगे,
हम उसके हर रंग का सम्मान भी करेंगे।
केसरी से साहस सीखेंगे,
सफेद से सत्य और शांति,
हरे से समृद्धि और प्रगति,
और अशोक चक्र से कभी ना रुकने का संकल्प।
Proud to be Indian,
responsible to build India. जय हिंद, जय भारत। Now I would like to hand over the mic to Ms. Sri Lakshmi Nath for further instructions.
Good morning, everyone. Requesting the choir group to come on the stage for the photograph. The entire choir group. Choir, dance and speech and drama come from this side, choir group. They all are here. Didi, rise us. Like you. Speech and drama, wait. Anchors. Drum players. Snare and drum players, Weber sir.